Well, hey, Church of the Lakes, we have so many awesome things coming up that I felt like I needed to kind of do a midweek announcement video just to give you a bunch of announcements and things that you may be interested in. So you might want to grab a pen or something to write with, or grab a calendar or something, because I'm just going to walk through a whole bunch of things that are opportunities for you and your family to plug into different things that are going on here around the lake. So first of all, I want to start with life groups. So excited to have several life groups that are forming and starting right now, and so I'm going to walk through each one of them. So another thing you could do is, if you haven't downloaded the church app, let me encourage you to do that because we are updating it almost daily now, and so there's all kinds of things, and you can sign up. And I'm going to read from the life groups right off of our app here. So if you go to the app and you click on life groups, you're going to see, and these are the different ones that are available right now. There's a Bible and dance. So some of the ladies meet here at the theater. They're going to do a little Bible study, and then they are part of a dance class that happens down the way. There's a charge for that. So if you don't want to do the dance class, you can just come for the Bible study. But that's happening on Wednesdays at 5:45, so that actually starts tonight. There's a freedom group coming up you'll be hearing more about, but it is to deal with any kind of spiritual influences in our life, and it's a curriculum. I'm personally going to be in that life group, and I'm excited about that. I believe we're talking about Thursdays, but we haven't said it yet. We will post it as soon as we have and get that information out. Our worship team has their own life group that happens on Tuesday nights, and that's at 6:30. Anyone's invited. You don't have to be a part of the worship team. It'll be about 30 minutes that they'll do a Bible study before they actually start their rehearsals. So that's Tuesdays at 6:30. There's another women's group that's also starting tonight on Wednesday nights, 6:30. And what they've done is they've tried to coordinate it with youth groups. So if you've got a teenager, you can bring them to youth, then go to the group. That group is called Made to Crave, and they're doing a devotional study that is about worship. And some people have a struggle worshiping food, or have image issues or food issues, and that's what this deals with. So ladies, this is a great one for you to get involved with. The men's breakfast has already launched. They met this past Saturday for the first time, but they meet on Saturday mornings, 8 a.m. at Bloom's, right here down the street from the theater, and there's an awesome buffet. I love their buffet. The potato casserole is ridiculous. So then on Tuesday nights at 6:30, NOF is meeting. That's the name of their group, which stands for North of 50. That's a nice way of saying active adult. I won't go any further than that. But our North of 50-year-olds will be meeting on Tuesday nights at 6:30 at the Hers, and they're up in the Villages. So if you're towards that way, or if you don't mind driving to go up there, they would love to have you. Sunday afternoons, there'll be a group called Outdoor Adventure. And so Caleb's going to lead that. Caleb's part of our worship team. For those of you who want to get outside, do some kayaking or do some active games or those type of things, Sunday afternoons, they're going to be meeting to get together. Tuesday mornings, we have our prayer group that meets Tuesdays at 9:30, and they pray for every one of you. They pray over our prayer requests. And you're welcome to come be a part of the prayer group then. And then during youth group, as part of our youth group on Wednesday nights, we have girls and guys small groups. That's a part of our youth group program. So those are the life groups that we currently have available. There may be some more that come up. But let me encourage you, download our app, get online, and get signed up for a life group. You got to get plugged in. The only way I really believe that God's going to help you to bring freedom is through other people. And so as awkward as it is, as weird as it can be, if you don't know anybody and you kind of feel weird because it's a bunch of new people, they feel just as weird as you do. So we just have to learn to kind of get over that and say, you know what, God, I want to grow, even if I've got to kind of do the awkward to develop relationships. So get plugged into a life group. The other thing coming up that is huge is Love Week. Love Week starts this Friday night. Friday night, our prayer walk is at 6 p.m. We will meet right here at the theater in the parking lot between the theater and the library. And we'll meet here, 5:45, be here at 6 o'clock. We're going to leave and start walking. We will go pray over the police station, fire station, all the way over to the hospital. We'll pray over the hospital. We'll prayer walk back through the neighborhoods, back over, pray over Beacon College, pray over our memorial for our veterans, and then in front of City Hall. So that'll be the prayer walk to kick off Love Week. Saturday morning is the Love Week 5K. So that's going on in Fruitland Park. That's on the Facebook page. Really, all of these things you'll be able to find if you follow us on our Facebook page. So in Love Week Central Florida, you just type that in and like and follow so that you'll see what's going on. For us here at Church of the Lakes, we've got several specific events that we've planned, one of which is on Wednesday night. Our youth group will be taking goodie bags. They're going to make goodie bags of cookies and different things, and we're going to basically walk downtown and give them to those shop owners and people that are working in the shops and just say, Happy Love Week. You know, thanks for being a vital part of our community. So the youth will be doing that on Wednesday. Thursday, we will be doing a gas and bread giveaway. We have the opportunity to give away gas to a bunch of people, but also we've partnered with a bakery that they're going to give away bread, and we're going to partner with them in this scenario. So if you're interested in that, here's what you need to do. You need to email me, mike@cotlakes.com, and say, I really want to do it. It's going to be during the day, so you got to be available during the day on Thursday. We're not giving specifics because we don't want a line to line up. We want it to try to be as random as possible. So we're trying to keep it as kind of hush-hush as possible. If you're interested specifically, let me know. I'll talk to you, give you more details of how to get plugged in and where to show up. And then probably our biggest project of Love Week will be the Oak Park cleanup. So on the 17th, that's a Saturday, we're going to start at 8 in the morning. And there is a whole list. I got the whole list here of stuff that we're going to be doing. Things like they need some cabinet repair. They need some sealant put in the countertop kitchen, cleaning in their kitchen. I guess they have a culinary area that really needs to be cleaned up. Painting, tree trimming, pressure washing. They even have a mower engine that they said if somebody can do some engine repair. Flower beds cleaned out. So there's a whole list here. I'm going to put this on our website as something you can register for and tell us that you're coming so that we can also see who will do different jobs. So that'll help us to get organized for that day, to know who's going to do different types of jobs. So you want to get on and register for that. So that's Love Week. That's all the things that are going on around Love Week. Next big thing I want to talk about is summer camp. Probably one of my favorite parts of the year for my entire life. I started going to summer camp when I was in 5th grade. It is a huge part of my life, a huge part of my spiritual journey. I mean, there are still people that I think about to this day that were counselors of mine and all. Then I became a counselor, and I've been taking kids to camp now for 20 years, whatever it's been, and it's just enormous. It's at camp that people make lifelong decisions. They decide to go in the ministry. They decide to become missionaries. They feel like God's. Some of them, our own worship leader, Chelsea, gave her life to Christ at summer camp. So I just really want to encourage you to get your kids plugged in. 2 different camps. One is for 3rd through 6th graders, and it's called Camp Kid Jam. Excited. First time we've ever been to Camp Kid Jam. This is a new one for us. But it is tied to the curriculum that we use in children's church and in our kids ministry and in our youth ministry. And so what's going to happen is not only will the kids go and have a summer camp experience, but it's tied to their curriculum, but also the adults that go with them that work in kids ministry, they will get training in the curriculum while they're chaperoning at camp. So it's an amazing, amazing opportunity. Get on our website and register. Get online. You can register through the mobile app. The other one is summer camp for our middle school and high schoolers, and they will be going to Camp Anderson. Very excited about the opportunity to partner with Camp Anderson to touch foster kids. I talked to the guy who leads the camp this week and told him that we want to put together packs for all the foster kids that come during our week, and he just was floored. He asked me to write him an email. He said, I want to send it out to the rest of our staff because this is going to be such an encouragement to them. So I sent the email. He replied back, thank you so much. So we're so excited about the opportunity because your kids are going to go to summer camp, but they're also going to go on a mission trip. They're going to go and have the opportunity to love on these other foster kids, and they're all kids from our area. And so it's just going to be really cool. So get online. Either one of those camps, they're coming up. Deposits are due right now. So you need to get on. It's a $50 deposit. The different camps have different prices, so get on and check that out. Excuse me, but let me say this. Do not let money be an issue. Okay? Don't let money be an issue. We've got some potential fundraisers that are coming up very soon. And so please, if that's the issue, please let us know. Please don't not sign your kid up because of that. We will figure something out. We'll give them some opportunities to work or do something. So please, please, please get your kids signed up this week so we know how many we have and we can get deposits out to the camps and all that. Couple other kind of fun things that I just want to announce to you. Typically, we do Fifth Sunday family worship. Well, we ran into a little bit of an issue because Fifth Sunday, the next time there are 5 Sundays, is in April. Typically in Fifth Sundays, that's when we do child dedications. The kids come in, baptisms, all that sort of stuff. So we looked at the calendar and we kind of panicked because April 29th, the first Fifth Sunday opportunity, is Bike Fest. Well, Bike Fest, we're not going to be able to be here in the theater. So we were tripping out a little bit. What are we going to do with that? Well, here's a couple things we did. One, we took the family worship and we moved it to March 25th. March 25th will be family worship. So you can sign up now if you want your child dedicated. Hint, hint, Lisa, I want to hold that little baby. And if you want to, or if you want to get baptized, we'll be doing baptism. So we're going to move our family worship to March 25th. That'll be our family worship. And then what's really cool is that on April 29th for Bike Fest, just today I confirmed that we will be partnering with the Christian Motorcycle Association, and we will have a service with them outside on one of the stages here at Bike Fest. So that'll be that morning. They provide breakfast. Our team provides the worship. One of their guys gives the gospel message, and we'll do church outside with them. So really, really a great opportunity to get out of the walls and be the church. What's so amazing is that's going to be the last Sunday of April. The first Sunday of April is Easter. We're going to also be out of the walls. We're going to be partnering with Morrison to do an Easter sunrise service in front of City Hall on the big stage. So out of the 5 Sundays in April, 2 of them, we're going to be out of the church, out being the church and doing reaching people. And so I'm so excited. So these are a whole bunch of announcements. I know you may have to go back and go through this again because I have just given you a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm so excited about what God's doing. And I just want to encourage you, get plugged in. Get plugged in, man. Don't try to do this crazy thing called life alone. There's a lot of us that are faking it really good and putting a smile on, but we're struggling and we feel lonely. And so let me encourage you, get in a life group, get plugged in, come out, do Love Week, get your kids involved in summer camp, come and be a part of the outreaches and the things we're doing. Because like I said Sunday, God loves you. I mean, He loves you like crazy, like you could never imagine. As soon as you receive that love, you're going to be better at giving the love that He wants to give and reaching out. So I love you. I hope you have a great rest of the week. And I look forward to seeing you guys starting to sign up for life groups and Love Week and summer camp and all the activities that are going on. So have a great week.